Hello, I'm Olive Von Topp, burlesque performer and empowerment coach, and I want to talk about the 4 C's to changing your thoughts. So, catch, get curious, create, and curate a custom. So, why do we want to change our thoughts? I talk about this a lot, but the thing is, when we want to change things in our lives, we often do it from the place of action. But we know that our thoughts create our feelings, which create our actions, which drives our outcomes or our lives. So often when we think that if we change things, we think we get the job or we have the relationship or whatever, we're going to think differently about ourselves and our situation. But the reality is for so many people is that they still feel the same way about themselves even when they reach their goal because they haven't done any changes in their thoughts. It also makes it harder to reach your goal if you haven't changed your thoughts. So that's the real reason. I talk about this a lot, but I won't go into it in any great detail, but changing your thoughts so that you can start, changing your life, essentially. So the first thing you want to do is catch your thoughts. So this can be a really challenging first step for a lot of folks because we're not always aware of our thoughts. We have about 60,000 thoughts a day, and a lot of them are negative. And so often these subconscious thoughts are driving the bus and we're not even aware. We're just having thoughts and they're creating feelings in us, and then we're doing stuff because of that feeling, and then we're like, why is my life not the way I want it to be? So we need to start taking stock of what our thoughts are. So if you have a particular thing happen, I suggest writing down all the thoughts about it, all the thoughts you have about it. If you have a particular struggle about something in relationship to yourself, writing down all those thoughts, just starting to notice your thoughts, slowing down. If you notice yourself feeling something, maybe you have a bit of just an uncomfortable feeling, or you're feeling anxiety or sadness or whatever it is, go back and think, what is my thought? What was my thought that I had about this? And just start, collecting the data essentially. So start getting really clear on what the thoughts are, because in order to change them, we gotta know what you're thinking. So that's step 1. I'll talk about step 2 in the next video.